We welcome you all to the classic code. Okay, so today we are going to see the Informatica Cloud introduction. Okay, so we will see the introduction. What is Informatica Cloud, and what all we are going to cover in this course. Okay, we will see all those details. Okay, so yeah, coming to Informatica. So when we talk about Informatica, so how is the demand? First of all, we need to check all these things, right? Before we are going to learn any course. So we need to see, first of all, whether we have demand, job demand for this Informatica as a developer. Yes, we have huge demand. If you have 3 to 4 years experience, you will get a lot of calls. Okay, because we at analyst level or the junior level, we get so many calls, so many vacancies. So there are calls. Only thing is we need to concentrate and we need to apply for the jobs every day, so that you will get calls. And we will also give some references. Okay, whenever we get some references, we will forward it to you. Okay, so those are all available. So we have, like, with the better packages, we have starting from, it can be around 3 lakhs as a fresher, or it can go 30 to 35 lakhs on an average. And if you are performing well, it can go beyond also. So coming to Informatica, what is Informatica? Okay, so Informatica it's a software company. Okay, it develops some software tools like Power Center, okay, MDM, IDQ, multiple tools. Okay, BDM, Big Data Management, then Informatica Cloud, IICS, Informatica Intelligent Cloud Services. Now they are termed it as IDMC. Okay, IDMC means it's nothing but Informatica Cloud, in short. Okay, so it provides different tools, okay, to deal with the data. So where we can use data, so to deal with the data. Okay, so we can take the data from multiple sources and move it to multiple targets. I'll explain this. Okay, how we are going to deal with the data. Next, how easy or difficult to learn this tool. I'll show you. So instead of me telling whether it is easy or difficult, you can decide, because it's all graphical thing. Okay, just icons you can drag and drop. But yeah, ultimately you have to go concentrate and learn, because uh, any tool, okay, it's not a cakewalk. Any tool, it's not very smooth to learn, right? So, but comparatively, instead of writing a code, a scripting, okay, keep on typing on keyboard, you can simply drag and drop, so that it will be easy for you to learn. Okay, I will show you the interface, how that Informatica Cloud looks like. So I'm talking about the data, right? Data transfer from one place to another place. Why we transfer the data? What is the requirement? We will see with a real example. Okay. So I'm just taking one example here. Right? Reliance is having multiple stores. Reliance Fresh, which is for groceries or for fresh vegetables and all these things, right? And Reliance Smart. This also, it's a combination. Okay, so it can have multiple things. Okay, some home appliances and all you can buy here. And Reliance Digital. Okay, you can go and buy some digital components like laptops, mobiles, all these things, right? So you can purchase. Okay, so as a Reliance group, I just want to know how my business is running in different outlets. Okay, so I'll take the data from Reliance Fresh. I'll take the data. Data means, what is data? Okay, anyway, we are going to discuss on these terms in our later classes related to data warehousing. Okay, so this is all like data warehousing, what we are going to do with the help of ETL tools. ETL means you will extract the data. Extract means you will collect the data from different sources. These are called source. Okay, source. You will transform the data. So you can find some calculations. You can do some calculations like aggregate the data. Okay. So for example, you want, so the data you are going to load, L stands for load, that you are loading into data warehouse here. So in which format you are loading? Ready to serve, ready to serve. Okay. So just it's kind of extract, transform, and load. What do we mean by transforming? So transforming means ready to serve format data. Means, for example, let's take a sales. Okay, we are taking the sales of all different sales at different stores. I want to know what is the total sales for this day. Okay, I'm collecting monthly data. and I am also collecting the day-wise data. So I want to know which day the sales was highest. So to know that, first I need to um, sum up the daily data for 1 week, right? Or I need to sum up the transaction per day. So those kind of summing up and all is called transforming. So I am doing a sum of all those things. Sales. I'm transforming and I'm loading. If Reliance head, he'll come and see what is the sales and how much is the inventory or which region. So he can simply click and see the data, in graphical format and all. Okay, that is called data visualization, reports and all. Our process is ETL. We simply extract the data, transform it, and load into data warehouse. Okay. Hope you understood what is the purpose of collecting the data, transforming, and loading into the target. So here comes our tool called Informatica. Either it can be Informatica Power Center, Informatica BDM, or it can be Informatica Cloud, anything. So now we are particularly looking at Informatica Cloud, IICS. Okay, so all these do data transformation at different scale. Okay, so Informatica BDM is something like big data management. So we deal with huge data there. Okay, here also, but there is some limitation. Okay, so so this is where we are going to use Informatica to extract it, transform, and load into the target. So going forward, we will talk only these stores as source, okay, source data, and where we are loading, this is called target, okay, from where we are taking the data and where we are loading the data. So that is called source, and the final thing is called target, okay. So we are going to build our logic here, how we are going to transform the data. Hope you understood the basic concept of ETL. Okay, so now they're terming it as IDMC. Um, IICS or IDMC, both are the same. Both are the same. Okay. So Intelligent Data Management Cloud. So we have like this. Okay. It's clear. AI. AI stands for artificial intelligence. So AI powered metadata intelligence and automation. Okay. So you have data sources and data consumers, how they are going to see the data. Okay. So this is just a look and feel of IDMC. Okay. So we have many things like data catalog, data integration and engineering, API and app. Means here we not only see data related, but also application related, application programming interface. So this is the look and feel of Informatica Intelligent Cloud Services. And once you log into Informatica, you will see these things. I will show you. Okay, I'll walk you through Informatica Cloud. You no need to install anything because it's a web based. You can simply go to your browser and you will just type one URL, this URL, and you'll give username password. First, you have to create your account. Okay. First, you have to create your account with your email ID, and you'll get a confirmation email. You'll approve it. So everything after everything, you have to simply come here and log in. That's it. Okay. So everything is on cloud, means a remote place. We have different things like data integration, monitor, administrator. So we have different things. All these are API related, API manager, API portal application. So anyway, we are not going to look at all these things. So basically, first we'll start with administrator to set up few things. Then data integration to work with the mappings, workflows, everything under this. Okay, our building part, everything comes under data integration. Then to monitor something, you can monitor here. Okay, only these three things we are going to see now. Okay, in this course. Later part, if you are more interested on application integration side, you can learn application integration, and application integration console is nothing but like a monitor. So these two things are also we can see. Okay, for now, we are going to see only the data side, how we can move the data from source to target. Okay, yeah. Before that, let me show you one table here. This is my source table. Okay, source is a table. In that table, store sales is my table. If you know SQL, this is the SQL command. Okay, statement, SQL statement. SQL stands for structured query language. where we use this in to read the data from a database. Okay, it can be Oracle database, SQL Server, Snowflake database, or it can be a Couchbase. So there are different things. Okay, so select star from the table. Star means everything. Show me everything from this table. That is the command, and this is the closing. Okay, so we can simply select and execute. It will show you what all is present in this particular table. Okay, now I want to see the data. This is the sales, right? And I want to see the sales. Um, how much is the sale? Okay, 10 lakhs. So it is in lakhs, right? 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 23 lakhs. So I want to see the data greater than some 50 lakhs. Okay. So what is the column here? Sales is the column. These are all called columns. These are all columns. Okay. And these are called rows. Anyway, I'm going to explain all these things in the next class, but I'm just briefly telling you. These are all rows. Okay. So if you want to filter the data, I don't want the entire data to be shown here. I just want to see only the sales information, which is where sales amount is greater than some, let's say, 30 lakhs or 50 lakhs, whatever. Okay. So the filter is where sales greater than what is the amount? 30 lakhs, let's say. So I can run. So earlier it was giving 10 records. Now it gave only 3 records. So these are all the sales which are greater than 30 lakhs. So like this, you can filter the data. In the data integration, we can go to explore. And I don't have it. I have only default and add-on bundles. That's it. So to create one, we can do everything from here itself. Okay. So IICS. Okay. IICS learning. I'm just giving this as the folder project name. This is the project. It's kind of a draw. You can see that, right? Draw symbol. But inside that, you have to create a folder. So folder learning. Just I'm keeping learning as a folder name. Save. You can give some description also. This is the folder. But if you see, these are project folders. Okay, this is a project. Inside that, you have a folder. You can have n number of folders. Okay. So inside this, I am going to create a sample mapping. I'm going to create one mapping. Go to new, mapping. Yeah, let's create one mapping. These two things are default. Source and target will come automatically. This is a source transformation. So we will give the details. Okay, what is the connection? Source connection. Just now we created, right? That connection we selected. What is the source? And what is the object? What is the object? Object is nothing but the source table. So source side, what is the table? Store sales, right? This is my source table. See here, it's just like you are filling an application, right? You have some icons and you are simply filling the application. That's it. Simple to deal with. Okay. But you must have a good internet speed, okay, to work on this one. Okay. Now, so this is the source. Okay. And these are the fields. Okay, fields also you can see here. What are the fields you have from source, right? So these are the fields, right? Store ID, month, sales. These are fields or columns, we call it as, and the data types, everything you can see. Okay. Now go to target. So target, you just select the target connection here. Once you select the target connection, it will show you, once you click on select, it will show you what all objects you have. Just will type store and search. Okay. T store sales is my target. So for fetching that information, it is taking some time. Okay, so we can truncate this table before inserting to see the difference. So fine, everything is good. Source I selected, target I selected. So if I do this thing, everything from sale, everything from source, all these 10 records will move on to the target. Okay, let's see how it goes. If I do that, what will happen? Okay, it is showing invalid. Why it is invalid? Oh, okay. Maybe you need to map the fields, right? Okay, so we did map the fields. We can auto map it because names are same. We can auto map. See, all this you will get with your experience and practice. That's it. I simply identified what is the issue. Okay, maybe field mapping is missing. That's it. So hardly you will have like general. These are the tabs. Source, in the source you have all these source queries and all, and fields you have partitions you can do, and target side general tab, where you can give the name and description. Incoming fields like from source, what are the fields coming in. If you want to limit the fields, you can do that. Target side, what is the target connection, target object, what is the operation you want to insert, update, something like that. So all these properties you need to select. That's it. Just like filling a form, okay, online form. Okay, this is how you are going to map. So you will get with your experience and practice. That's it. Okay, now see here, I created one mapping. Okay, if you want, I can name the mapping store sales. Okay, so let me save this. So this is my mapping. Now, I don't, I mean, it's not compulsory that I need a session or workflow to run this mapping. In cloud, I don't require any extra things. I can simply create a mapping and I can execute this. But only condition is you must have one runtime environment. That should be your local runtime environment. So you can simply run this. That's it, done. So the things you are running. Okay, let's say I am running. I can see my jobs here, which are running. If you are executing something, I cannot see what you are executing. To see what you are executing, I need to go to monitor. Monitor is something I can see the runs of everybody. Okay, if everyone is running their own mappings, I can go to monitor and check. But I cannot check if you are running something. I cannot check under my jobs. So this is limited to my whatever I am running with my user ID. Okay. Okay. So these are the source data, right? And let me see the target data. See here. So out it read 10 records from source and it loaded 10 records to the target because I don't have any logic. I am reading 10 records from source and I am loading 10 records, same 10 records to the target, right? Okay, let's see with our example. I want to filter out some data. Okay, now let's consider. Okay, we will consider the same example. Like, for example, sales is greater than 30 lakhs. Okay, we will see. Yeah, here see, here it is prompting, right? Here it is prompting which one you can go ahead. So here, see, these are the light symbols. So maybe you can go with the expression filter or router, right? So it is prompting something. So this is called AI prompting, artificial intelligence prompting. Okay. So which one I want to go? Okay, filter. I mean, this is just a suggestion it is giving. It's not a hard and fast rule. Whatever it is suggesting, I have to consider. So maybe I can go with aggregator, right? I can go with the hierarchy builder. So I can go with anything. But it is just suggesting. Maybe you are looking for these three of things. I mean, looking at the mapping and things. Maybe you are looking at these three. Okay, fine. So filter. I want to apply the filter. So what is the filter I want to apply? I want to apply based on sales. Operation is it's greater than 30 lakhs, right? 30 lakhs. I'll just take the number here and save it. That's it. So you can execute once again. It will wipe off the data, target data, it will remove and it will load the data freshly because we have kept a condition in the target, truncate target. I mean, whatever we can do using SQL, truncate table, that we can do with the help of Informatica also. If you select this option, truncate target, maybe I'm not very sure if it is visible. Let me maximize. Okay, truncate target, this option. You select before loading the data to this target, it will first truncate and then load the data. Okay, so let's see the job here. Okay, so see here, this time it read 10 records. Okay, it read 10 records and loaded only 3 because it filtered out the data. Okay, now let's go and see the data here. Yeah, here only 3 records. This is just to show you how it looks like. Okay, how simple it is to select something. You don't need to write lots of coding. Simply drag and drop. Yeah, you don't need to select from here only. You can also select from here. Okay, in the side pane, you can see in the design, you can see this one. Okay, you have a lot of transformations. This is just a simple example I'm showing how we can limit the data using one filter transformation. Please feel free to contact on our number. Yeah, 8919779311 is the institute number. This is the classico.com. You can contact us. The classico.com. Don't type only the classico.com. Please include the theclassico.com. You can register with us, and then you can also enroll for this course. I'll just show you. Okay, maybe you are confusing between these things. Okay, let me show you. Just go to the classic code, go to the courses. So you have this course, IICS, Informatica Intelligent Cloud Services. Just go to this course, and you'll see this fees, right? 11,999. But on top of this, we are also giving a what is that discount, right? So if you haven't registered with us, first register so that you will get the option. So add to basket. Now you will see 11,999. Don't worry, go to checkout. Here you will see 999. I mean, if you haven't booked the seat, you will book the seat for 999. I mean, that 999 is already included in 11,999. So remaining 11,000 you will pay for this course. But anyway, we are offering a discount again. So the coupon code is IICSB 1000. This is only for this course. Okay, so you can apply this coupon code. So you will get 1,000 discount with this coupon code, and the course will come for 10,999. And 999 is the booking amount. First you will pay, and again you will pay. The second time you will pay 10,000. Okay. So you need to log in. Just give a proper mailing address here, and yeah, give the password and all. You will simply go and place your order. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's how you will book your seat, and you'll continue with the course. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye everyone. Have a nice day.